Yeah, not today. Not today. Out of here. Stop. I just hit it. Please. Oh my God. There's nothing like red wine and a vape, you guys. Chef's kiss. Hi guys, I'm Marley Silva and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my social media. Welcome back to my life. Today is football Saturday. It's the Banjo Bowl in the Silva household. So excited. I love football with my family. It's probably one of my favorite things ever, literally. I was just sitting here and a wasp was going ape shit on my wine. And I'm not about that life, so, but I'm so excited. I think we're doing like a big taco thing and pizza and breadsticks and just everything. So good. Whoa, that's a big blue jay. Oh my God, that was like a daddy blue jay. Wow. I don't even have a title for this video. I just wanted to sit down and film because I've been filming literally every single day for like, I think 9 or 10 days, which is crazy. And I'm in my black onesie because I want to be, and I want to be comfy. If you have nails, you get it. If you don't, you don't, and that's okay. But I just wanted to sit down and chat because yesterday something happened and it made me laugh quite a bit, and it just goes to show how much work I've done on myself and how much growth I've had really, and how much I will tolerate and what I won't tolerate anymore. And it's funny because I mean, I guess I can share this. I really don't care. I have been celibate or abstinent since Boxing Day of last year. The bird's like, don't share it. Don't share it, TMI. I'm sharing it. So yeah, Boxing Day of last year with one person. And that said person reached out to me yesterday and was like, hey. And we chatted for a little bit, and he was like, come over, and I was like, no. So, and I obviously haven't since last year, which it's 9 months, which for me at 28 feels amazing. I feel like people don't talk about like celibacy or abstinence enough, and for me personally, it's allowed me so much self-development, personal growth, self-awareness, and a level of knowing myself I didn't think I would get to unless you've actually like put the rubber to the pavement and actually done it. You don't realize how in tune you become with yourself. And you know, it's crazy because I know myself so well, and I know what I want and I know what I don't want. I'm so itchy. What is going on? Woo-hoo. I know myself so well, and I know what I want and I know what I don't want. I know what I will put up with and I know what I won't put up with, and I'm just not putting up with it anymore, and I'm just past that point in my life. And I think it's so beautiful because in the past, if someone would have reached out, that person, I would have been like, oh my gosh, like da-da-da-da, like feeling some type of way. And now I'm just like almost like appalled or turned off because it's just totally not who I am and not in my nature anymore. It's like, I don't need external validation. I don't need to prove myself. I don't need to do things that strip and eat away at my consensus and my cellulose of myself. What is that? What's it called? The nucleus? The nucleus of the cell. That is that is the inside of me, is the nucleus, and I don't want anything fucking with my order and my aura. You know, 10,000 aura points for that, because I just can't do it anymore. Like I'm literally 28, and I just feel like in this new chapter of my life, after so much time has passed, I'm finally at a place where I'm like, you're so good looking and you're so attractive and you have all the qualities of someone I want, but at the end of the day, like, I want more. Oh my God, there's a wasp circling. Oh my God. And I think it's like such a beautiful thing, because now I'm just like, sorry, like what? I don't want to wreck my mental health for 2 seconds of whatever, when it's going to take me so much more time to like heal from that. And I think it's such a great thing. And, you know, at the end of the day, like, everyone is different. Everyone has their own situations, but I don't want people in my life that don't choose me and that don't pick me and that don't make me front of the line to their life, just like I would do to you. And people that only want the best parts of you but want to do nothing to earn it or to be there for the dark, deep, shallow depths of you. They only want you when you're fun and bright and intellectual and creative and playful. Don't deserve you, and don't deserve a part in your book and a part in your life, because they only want the best parts of you. And you want someone that not only wants the best of you, wants the worst of you, wants everything to do with you. And if they don't deserve to be in your life. And that goes for friends, that goes for literally anything, careers, literally anything. And, you know, I just think it's so funny, because when you're so set straight on your own mentality and your own life and what you want and what you don't want and what you'll tolerate and what you won't tolerate, it can be lonely. But the thing for me is, I don't feel lonely because I love myself. And when I'm with myself, I feel whole and I feel at peace and I feel happy and I feel in tune and in line with my life. And I think if you would have asked me last year on Boxing Day, maybe I felt empty. Maybe I felt like I needed validation. Maybe I felt like I needed attention. Wasp. Oh, I just hit it again. Please stop. Please just find a flower. Find a dead rat. Leave me alone. Anyway. If you had asked me 9 months ago, I probably would have been in a place where I was like, talk to me. I need to see that text. And now I'm like, ew, get off my phone. I do not want any of your energy in my vicinity. And I don't want any of it. I just don't want it in my life. Like I just don't have any interest. I'm like appalled. And it's such a beautiful place to come to, because when you have all the answers within yourself, not all the answers, but if you can answer everything within yourself of what you want and what you don't want, it makes your path and your trajectory so clear. And if I don't meet someone that's like right on the money with what I want, like at least fundamentally, then there's no alignment. And that's not to say like you can't disagree on political views or values or morals or ethics. You could disagree on quite a bit, but you also have to be malleable. And I think every time I catch up with this said person, it's always like, oh, I was seeing someone, but they did this and I wasn't attracted. Or, oh, I was seeing this person and they were 80%, but I think I could get 95. It's never fucking good enough. And you're never going to get 100% of a person. You're only going to get 80 to 90 of the best. And then there's things that you're not going to like. And the question is, can you put up with those things that you don't like with that person? And relationships require sacrifice. They require you having to change yourself to a certain degree to fit what that person wants and doesn't want, and when that person likes and doesn't like. And if there's more no's than yes, scrap it. If there's more yeses than no's, put the work in. And I think with this person, they're so quick to like write off somebody, and it's like, okay, so let's look at you for a second. If you're so quick to write somebody off, what does that say about you? Are you perfect? You know, are you afraid of going deeper? Are you afraid of, you know, compromising what you want to make another person happy for 5 minutes? It's a deep conversation, and I'm having wine while we do it because I don't really open up anymore on my channel about the idiosyncrasies and the depth of my life in certain facets because I'm scared that people will try to stab me repetitively. And I don't watch Dateline. I don't watch murder mystery movies, you guys. I watch romance and dramas. So if it's not that, keep it pushing. So I feel like sharing this because I feel like it's something that I want to talk about. And I think that there's people out there that can probably relate, and there's people out there that are like, wow, I haven't seen a lot of content on this. So here you go. But anyway, now that that's off my chest, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm scared to put my wine down because a wasp is gonna like literally go ham, and I'm like not having it. Let's see. I can't see my phone because it's not bright enough. Ooh, okay, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video. Talking to yourself and having an internal monologue. And should I title it that though, if it's not like the full basis of the thing? I don't know what I'm going to title it, but so, talking to yourself and having an internal monologue, I find when I'm alone and I'm alone for long enough, I will literally talk out loud to myself. I'll talk aloud and say things, little comments, like I'll talk to myself. And it's actually extremely healthy to have an internal monologue and talk to yourself. Yes, it does teeter on like full-blown schizophrenia if you're like hearing voices and it's going crazy. Like we don't want that. But if you're just like talking to yourself and you're just a normal person with a dialogue, that's actually an extremely healthy behavior, and it shows a lot of self-awareness and a lot of stability. So that's cool. If though another wasp, I'm gonna end this video because the wasps are getting out of control. Early September, you guys, is not the vibe. But anyway, yeah, I like if I'm alone for like a whole evening and then I wake up to go to work and I'm like still alone, I will talk to myself like out loud or chat with myself or just like think things and write things down. Especially when you're in like a flow state, I feel like that's how you get your most precious ideas out, and that's how you like filter it, because you know, if you have too much background noise and you're not a stable, secure person, it might be hard to articulate your thoughts without background noise because you're so used to other people thinking for you that it's hard for you to articulate a thought for yourself. And for me personally, I'm alone and I'm in tune with myself so often. And I do appreciate everyone else in my life, but you know, I really focus and center on myself because that's what brings me peace and solace. But if you're alone with that for long enough, like think of artists, think of creative people, think of music, think of anything that has to do with creativity. You have to be in your own craft and stewing and stirring the pot enough for you to like have ideas and have things just materialize. And I think it's so fascinating and I think it's so beautiful. And I'm getting hungry because my wine's done, and I love filming drunk. It's like so much fun. It's like chef's kiss. Stunning, gorgeous. Oh my God, I have to take a thumbnail. This is gonna be so funny to edit. But yeah, I'm gonna go in and get ready for the game. It literally starts in 30 minutes. So we have to cook, pick up food, get everything ready. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next entry. This is such a fun chapter for me and I'm just so happy and so full circle. But I'll see you guys later. I love you a lot. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Christ. Fuck. What a doozy.